Hello heroes and villains, welcome to Multiverse. So the Christmas seasonal has been added to the test server. Just to be on the safe side, this is on the test server, so don't look for it on the live server just yet. It should be on the live server in roughly 2 weeks. Normally that's pretty much what happens. Oh, the consoles over there, not part of the Christmas base items. So you can see there's two trees. I have three trees because I bought one twice by accident, like the one that's bent. I bought it twice by accident. So there are only really two trees. You'll see that when we take a look at the vendor in just a minute. And there is a whole bunch of ice statues, ice sculpture that we can get for our lairs. You have to wonder if the statues will melt in your lair if you put the heat too much. Oh well, especially if you put it in the lava lair. So here we start with our friend Lex Luthor. So spoiler alert, basically they gave us the 6 mentors as ice sculpture. And there we are. So we saw our friend Joker, Cersei, Wonder Woman, Batman, and Superman. They pretty much reused some of the previous statues we got and just made an ice version of those statues. So here we are. And yes, there is a feat if you collect 10 base items from the Christmas seasonal. So obviously you can get those statues, those base items from the Christmas seasonal vendor. So here you can see there is a new chromo material, there's a new hairstyle, there's a new battery accessory. You saw me with the accessory, but we'll take a look at that in just a minute. There's a new mask style and a couple of helmets. And here you have the various base items. So these are the new Christmas rewards we have for this year. Although don't worry, if you still need some Christmas rewards from the previous years, you have access to those rewards through the vendor, same as usual. So let us take a look at the material, and yes, there is a feat when you do collect the material, and as usual there are 3 different materials. So let us take a look at the first material. It is a bit of a funky material, obviously with the Christmas themed, seeing how this is a Christmas seasonal. So there seems to be one white channel, one sort of red color channel with some green tree decoration built into it, and one green color channel. So this here obviously is the second chroma material. And here we have the third chroma material. And you can see it does act a bit weird with the Larfleeze headpiece. But it's probably better not to use a material on the headpiece, although you could try to get some weird funky effect if you use materials on the headpiece. So we now have an official Larfleeze headpiece in the game, and also the orange power battery that you just saw as an accessory. So if you were meaning to recreate the evil Larfleeze, you have a better option to do that. We already had a couple of options. We had some headgear that could sort of look like Larfleeze, but now we have an official Larfleeze headpiece in the Universe Online. And here you can see what it looks like on the female version. And the Orange Lantern accessory does give you a feat. And here is the Killer Frost hairstyle on the male character. You can change the color of the hairstyle. You'll see that on the female character in just a minute. So you don't have to have a white frosty hairstyle if you don't want to. So here, as you can see, if you want to change the color of their hairstyle, you have the option to do so. And you can get a feat if you collect the hairstyle and the mecha headpiece. We'll take a look at headpiece right now. So there are 2 mecha snowman headpiece. There's one with the hat and there's one without the hat. And obviously you can change the color of the headpieces if you want to. So here we have the version with the hat. And you'll see the version without the hat is literally the same thing, just without the hat. Am I crazy, or does it look like an Iron Man helmet? When I first saw it with those colors, all I could think of is, holy Iron Man, Batman. And of course, the female version with the hat. It does look quite a bit funky. But I'm sure someone will find a cool style to recreate using that head style. Other than Iron Man, like a funky version of Iron Man, I'm not sure exactly how I would use this head style, at least not yet. So there we go, guys. So again, just a reminder that this is on the test server. So normally when something gets added to the test server, roughly 2 weeks later, it gets added to the live server. So we could expect in about 2 weeks to get the Christmas seasonal on the live server. I guess we're gonna have to wait and see for that.